I'm going to be talking about millennials and their negative use of social media in today's society. So, as I'm sure you all know, millennials have become known to be completely attached to their phones. As a college student and being guilty of this myself, um, I know that this is true. On my way to class, when I'm eating lunch, I see people and they always have their phones on them. It's either in their hand, in their pocket, or right next to them. In fact, I'll often see a group of friends sitting together at lunch or something, and although they're all sitting together, they're all separately on their phones. Because of this is why our generation has become known for being so attracted to our phones and out of touch with society, with reality. The rise in social media platforms and the constant advancements in these platforms is why millennials are so attached to their phones, because that's how we access these platforms. The use of social media such as Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and others has become a primary way that this generation keeps up with their friends, family, and any other peers. Through the use of messaging, uploading pictures, you can see what other people are doing. You can contact people and communicate this way, which is another issue that has occurred. It has become the primary way that kids of this age are communicating. And so our communication skills outside of sending an Instagram message or a Facebook message or commenting on someone's photo, our communication skills outside of that are lacking. Things like having a one-on-one with someone, going to an interview, even making a phone call are now uncomfortable for this generation because we don't do that as much anymore because we can communicate through these social media platforms. So media influencers are completely aware of this and they're using it to their benefit, which is why they're constantly making advancements and improvements and new additions to current platforms or creating new platforms all the time because they know that we're going to use it and that's how they're making profit. Another issue is that this generation is not media literate enough for the amount of social media that we're consuming every day. Because of this, I think it's important to have classes like Emergent media, and I think they should even be implemented at a younger age because of how prevalent it is, and kids even elementary school age are using social media every single day, and they don't have the skills to properly filter through information and pick out what's good and what's true. So overall, I think that millennials need to take a step back, and I think they need to realize that this is a problem, that some people, not everyone, but a lot of people are so into their social media and that they check this 24/7 that they really do lose touch with reality, and they're lacking any kind of communication skill outside of social media. And they need to realize that media influencers are constantly updating social media and making advancements because they know that that's what we're using and that's how we're being entertained throughout the day. And we need to realize that we need to be more smart about our media usage and that's why we need to become more media literate. And overall, I think that fixing this problem will start to get rid of the stigma that surrounds this generation and cell phone usage and the use of social media.